Collective. It's Philando, Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Thank you for clicking onto my video. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, therefore the messages will not and may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates with you in your particular situation and leave the rest. Please don't try to make the story fit if it doesn't fit. It just means if it's not resonating with you, then I'm not picking up on your energy, which is perfectly okay. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, Soul Family. It's good to see you guys again. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. If you are new to the channel, welcome. It's good to see a new face here. Please make sure that you hit that notification bell so that we can get alerted to all uploaded content. Aspire to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, intuitively led collective tarot readings such as this one. Collective tarot readings for certain planetary aspects, so it covers a specific time frame in the future, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. Legal disclaimer here, please know that the channel and the videos are for entertainment purposes only. That myself, the channel, and the videos are not responsible for what a viewer decides to do with the messages that they receive from these videos, okay? You are responsible for you. In the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health, please know that I'm not an expert in those areas, nor do I claim to be. If I'm mentioning it at all, it just means that that's what my intuition is picking up on. And if it truly resonates for you, please make sure that you are seeking those experts in those areas. I am also the author, V. Elric, of both fairy tales in my hand here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale written for children about their intuition, how it speaks to them, what it is, and how if they listen to it, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, heal from all traumas, as well as get them to their happy ending in whichever way that looks for them. It's a very self-love and self-worth based fairy tale. As well as The Dark High Priestess and The Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen. This is a fairy tale written for adults about healing and overcoming spiritual warfare and narcissistic abuse from family, lovers, and friends, as well as how to keep that inner flame lit despite any adversity you may be going through, okay, or experiences such as like the dark night of the soul, and how you are never alone no matter how dire things may seem, and that you always have a choice. There are benevolent beings around you, the All High, your ancestors, your spiritual team, that are just waiting for you to ask them for guidance on how to get you to fulfill your soul's purpose, okay? Both of these fairy tales are written in the Bard formats. I think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are short, they're sweet, they're to the point, they inspire hope, okay? They are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them. Both of these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the autographed first edition, as well as my services and products, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. All the information will be in the description box below for your convenience, okay? As well as all of my social media pages and platforms, so that way you do not get scammed by people or pages pertaining to be me. If you see this video in any other place other than assigned to the channel Aspire to the Self, please know that that is not my channel, okay? I only have one channel on YouTube. Please report and block it. Something that I'd like to mention is that I am not a tarot reader, okay? I'm a seer, therefore the cards are just how I connect with you guys. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive, okay? Now I'm going to start with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, the great goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, Lu, the archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, which will give you full consent to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. If any try to abuse technology by trying to take a screenshot, or ask, reject, open a portal, remove, view, or be a monitoring spirit, and the set of this video in the past, the present, or in the future, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know and provide clear and concise messages. Please protect me, this video, the channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask be ripped off. They'll be unable to hide all their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. All right, collective. So the download that I got, and then I'm not going to apologize for it, because I mean, it's just what the energy is. Okay, there's a karmic feminine that's been out for you. This is somebody who's attached to a person from your past, that's been very dedicated, that's been working with others to cause some kind of devastation to your life, including the person that you used to be with. Like, there's a person from your past that's a family lover or friend that this person is connected to. They're very envious. They're very jealous of you. They've been trying to, do things to you. They've been trying to devastate your love life. But they've been trying to, sabotage your work. They've been trying to make you poor, busted, and disgusted. They've just been doing everything, and they've hired people to do this, too. They've worked with others, okay? And it's been a common theme. And why? It's because this person's energy is just out there because of the obsession, because of the black magic, because of the witchcraft, okay? This is just the energy, not with just myself, but so many other readers, how I understand the collective energy is, I take my downloads, and, if I see that another reader has another piece of the puzzle, then I know it's collective, and it's not just exclusive to me in my particular situation, okay? But it's just on a collective level. There's so many karmic feminines out there that are hung up on you, that are envious, that are jealous, that don't want you to move forward. They're scared that this person that they're with, who's a person from your past, wants to be with you, even though that was part of the plan. So what I've been picking up is that there was a plan in this little group here, to have this person from your past that get close to you again, try to offer you some kind of relationship, love bomb you, okay, marry you, but then, take you out for money, unalive you for money, betray you in some kind of way, sacrifice you or something like that. Okay, we've gotten many of those narratives in the collective readings. Okay, but this person can't handle that. Like, that may have been the plan, but now they can't handle it. Like, they're like, hell or high water. Like, I'd be damned if the person that I was with comes to you, to marry you, because they know that the person that they were with, used them and abused them. They never truly had feelings for them. And they feel they're a scorned lover, okay? They're a scorned lover, and instead of just taking that anger out on the person who scorned them, or who, used and abused them, they're going after you because you're the object of this person's desire, okay? But what I've been getting is that there's justice here, okay? They've been caught up in the legal system for what they've been doing, okay? They're really stuck in fear and in denial that you cannot be canceled or removed. They don't understand how everything that they've done to you in the 3D and 5D just hasn't worked out, and if anything, it's just brought more catastrophe to their life. Okay, they're now caught up in the legal system. Your spiritual team has them, as well as the authorities, in a chokehold, meaning integrity and justice will be had in the situation, or everyone will deal with devastation in their life until they can no longer bear it. Like, it's like your spiritual team, your ancestors are like, you can keep going, you can keep doing what you're doing, but I'm going to make your life so unbearable that either you and your life is forfeit, or you're going to do the right thing, okay? So, but what I've been picking up is that this karmic, distorted feminine has called everything off, okay? This huge elaborate plan, to keep attacking you and keep attacking you. This person was really, really dedicated. This person was really just like, I'm not going to stop, can't stop, won't stop. I'm not going to stop until either the collective's dead or I'm dead. Like, I'm not stopping. They were blackmailing other people to keep working with them. They wouldn't let anyone else stop either. But now it's like they've come to the realization that the more that they do, the more they get caught up. Like, I mean, I don't know why it's had to, it's taken this long for them to figure this the fuck out, but this person's not the brightest, okay? And their feelings, okay? Their brains altered by witchcraft, by black magic, as well as, whatever kind of vice they can get their hands on, whether it be sex with strangers, drugs, alcohol, like I said, black magic entities that they summon or call on, okay? They're mentally ill and unstable. So, but they've come to the realization that the more they do, the more they get caught up. And this person knows that literally the authorities have them by the chokehold. Like, they were blackmailing people. They stupidly, ignorantly, ill-intentionally kept screenshots of everything that every person did, so that way they could hold it as blackmail if people wanted to stop doing it, or if they wanted to betray them, like out them, take them, call the cops on them or something for their plan. But their electronics got tapped, which means the authorities know everything that they've done and who they worked with and what everybody's plan is. And they've come to this awareness now. Like I said, it's sad as fuck that it's taken this long, but they finally come to that conclusion, and I'm just hearing, stop, like that's all I'm hearing is just stop everything. Don't move, don't do that. We have to stop everything or I'm going to go to jail. That's exactly what I'm hearing. So let's get into that. Spirit, tell us about this karmic feminine that's put a stop on all their plans because they fear jail. We got manipulation, new connections, career change, 12th house, past life secrets, privacy. So they were trying to manipulate. So we'll get another card here. Hold on. Tell us more about this. There we go. Come through. Ending. It's an ending of the manipulation with someone who's from your 12th house, your past life. This is someone who's a karmic from a past life, and a karmic is a lesson for your soul. It's an ending of the manipulation to the new connections of your career change. So you change careers, this person's been after it, they're gonna send in somebody from your past to come and like distort you in some way. We got divine intervention as well that just fell out. So the divine has intervened. Like I said, they got him in a chokehold. They've put an ending to any kind of manipulation, to any secrets, to your privacy, this person from your past life here, and to any new connections of your career change. Okay? Let's hear what stop was. Let's hear stop. This karmic feminine saying stop. What is the stop? What is this karmic feminine yelling stop for? What is this karmic feminine yelling stop for? Karmic feminine yelling stop. What is that all about? Increase. Sacred temple. So there's an increase, okay? You're experiencing an increase in everything. They're seeing this. They see that everything they've done, they haven't been able to stop shit. You just got it quicker, okay? So you've had an increase in everything. You've been taking care of your body. There's a loving man that wants to come make an offer to a loving woman, okay? And they fear this completion. They fear that this is going to happen. Like I said, I stated that this person is like, fuck no, you're not going to go make any kind of offer to this person. Yes, I know that was the plan, but over my dead body, okay? And they went and got some kind of guidance, or they were trying to manipulate guidance. They got professional assistance here. So this is like legal, this is law, this is an attorney, this could also be a practitioner or help here, okay, about some kind of milestone. Like they're not having this kind of milestone here. But then we got mental clarity, justice, harmony, back and forth, okay? But what I'm picking up on is that there's professional assistance for you to reach this milestone, that there's mental clarity here that's going to provide you with justice, and that's why they've got the mental clarity that you're going to get justice. As we're like, stop everything, Johnny, stop stalking. Timmy, stop, harassing the collective. Susan, stop, and I'm just making up names. Susan, stop gang stalking. Everyone, we have to destroy all the evidence or I go to jail, and I just can't go to jail. I don't look good in orange, like they're freaking out because they realize, like, even though they're the head of this operation, they're getting caught up, and so is everybody that worked with them. They're like, we have to stop. Complete stop now. I know I said I wasn't going to stop ever and that, I would die and it'd be my last breath, to go after the collective, but I'm not going to jail and I'm so close. Clarified increase. They're seeing that there's no delays here. They've lost direction, any kind of planning to take away any kind of increase from you, okay? That they're in regret from even trying, Clarify the sacred temple. They realized this was a bad plan. That they were trying to affect your health to get you to share with them. Okay, trying to affect your body here. Clarify the loving man. They regret it. They regret all this. They're in anxiety, fear, despair. They feel powerless and victimized. They feel restricted and imprisoned. Like I said, this could also be jail time. Okay, that they can't handle this loving man coming to make an offer to this loving woman. They can't handle it. They can't. You know, earlier this week, I got the reading that they want this, that this person's going to come and marry you, and they know that, or they have the idea, they have the wish to come marry you, but we already know you should accept that because this person, this loving man, doesn't have good intentions for you to begin with, and is just using you as a meal ticket because they owe money, right? But they don't care. It's just the very thought that this person that they were with has left them, ghosted them, and is going to, make you some kind of offer, has them overwhelmed. They're paranoid. They're overwhelmed. They're at their breaking point. They feel completely trapped and bound in this situation. Like there's nothing they can do. Clarify the loving woman. Remember, they were working together because they wanted you to give them money. And they see that this loving man is coming in very quickly. They're very determined to make some kind of offer to the loving woman here. Someone who's very high vibrational. Clarify achievement. And they were trying to block change of this person ever coming towards you, okay? They were trying to control the situation in any kind of way. They were trying to manipulate things, trying to do black magic, trying, to slander, defame, whatever they could do, gang stalk, put you in fear. It says they were trying to affect your health, okay? Trying to affect how your routines, how you practice self-love, how you care for your body, your diet, things like that. They were trying to do that to you so that way you would share with them, share your wealth. They regret this. They regret everything that they've done, okay? Because now they feel like there's nothing they can do. This person is very, very determined to come give you some kind of love offer here. And they were trying to stop this from happening, from this person ever reaching you. Clarify ascended masters. And they're getting the ascended masters here are bringing rapid change, okay? You have the 8 of Wands. The ascended masters here are bringing rapid change for you. Clarify professional assistance. Because there's professional assistance here that's been working long and hard. Clarify this professional assistance. So someone knows about this, okay? Like I said, they're getting justice. You're getting justice here. They're getting justice, but not in the way they want, okay? That you're getting professional assistance. There's an attorney here that has essentially been building up a case that knows everything that these people have done. There's an investigator. There's someone here who's got the receipts of what these people have done, and it's provided them with loss, grief, and sorrow because they can't believe it, okay? They can't believe it. Like whatever they were doing to keep this man or this woman or whoever from reaching you to give you some kind of love offer, they may have sought, assistance themselves, and it just tied them up. It victimized them. Essentially, they gave them proof of what they did, stupidly. And now this person has all the receipts, has everything. 7's pretty significant here. And they have the self-confidence and everything to get you the justice that you need. Clarify milestone. And this milestone in your life has brought them catastrophic change again. They're stopping everything because they realize they're going to jail. Like it's a very real fear for them. It's a very real reality for them. They're going to jail for this. Like this milestone, this person giving you love, giving you any kind of offer, even though you're not going to take it or accept it, just this happening, this milestone happening will essentially put things in motion. Like think like dominoes, okay? Like it doesn't matter that you're not going to accept this person's romantic offer, right? It doesn't matter. It just matters that if this person gets to this point, it will signal things that are going on in the background. It will make all the events line up to put this person in jail. Like they know if this happens, then this happens, then this happens. So when this domino falls of this person giving you some kind of offer, regardless of if you accept it or not, it will bring them catastrophic change. They will go to jail. Clarify mental clarity. So it says, like I said, the Ascended Masters are lining things up. There's rapid change. Like they're creating a rapid change here for this person to be held accountable. Mental clarity, they have the anticipation that they will be judged, that they're under divine judgment, okay? They anticipate this. Like I said, they know that once that domino falls, or this ex or somebody from your past come to give you some kind of love offer, that they're under divine judgment, and they expect this. They have the mental clarity that they will go through this catastrophic change, that the authorities will line up because of the divine intervention here. It says divine intervention, there's an ending, and they know that once this signal point happens, this milestone happens, then it's going to put everything else in motion that will put them in jail. They anticipate this. Clarify Archangel Raguel. Because you have Archangel Raguel speaking that there will be justice here. There will be harmony to a high priestess. Okay? Someone who's very intuitive. Someone who, you know, is very responsible and has a link to the divine. So these people attacked a high priestess. This loving woman is the high priestess. Someone who's high vibrational, you know, that's very divine, has, you know, this new career, this new career that you've had, this career change probably was to be more in service of your divine purpose, okay, your soul purpose, and they were attacking it for whatever reason, whatever delusional reason they had. But Archangel Raguel is here speaking to the high priestess, hey, you're going to have justice. Clarify back and forth. And they know, which is the key point here, is that this karmic feminine knows that you've been told that you're going to get justice, that you know about it and you're manifesting it, which is causing that rapid change. Clarify back and forth. And this Nine of Wands here, which has been showing up a lot in the reads, is back and forth on if they should give you any kind of offer, because it's like I said, this karmic feminine here is yelling, stop! Stop. If you go forward and give this person a romantic offer, we all go to jail. Everything's going to happen. Everything's going to line up. It's a fated event. And if you go give this person a loving offer, then we will all go to jail and we will get all bad karma, and like everything we are under divine judgment. Everything will line up and our lives will be devastated. They know this. They know this. And so that's why this Nine of Wands is like, well, maybe I want to go give the collective a love offer, but if I do, then that means me and all my buddies and our stability here, we're going to go to jail. Like, exactly. We're going to have justice here. Justice is coming after us. We're going to jail here, and the collective's going to have peace because they're going to speak their truth. They've upheld their boundaries that they've been mastering their craft in, and they're going to have a passionate breakthrough here from any kind of stalemate to get this inheritance, this family and job security. And we're going to have to surrender trying to overburden them because it's a completion of a cycle. So they know, like everybody knows. They know that this is coming. They know that this is coming. Great Goddess Morgan, tell us about the ending. Tell us about the divine intervention to bring an ending. Tell us about the divine intervention to bring an ending. That you're going to have success and victory here. And things are going to be moving very quickly because of your willpower. You've been manifesting this. We have the Hierophant, again, because you are a spiritual leader, you've been manifesting this. And you will have justice. Justice will be here for you because they mess with a high-ranking spiritualist. That you're going to need to have resilience here, okay? When this romantic offer comes in. No, you're not supposed to accept it, but that is the next signaling point. Which is going to put them in anxiety, fear, and despair. Like I said, they're overwhelmed by this. They're in loss, grief, and sorrow because of a King of Swords. The King of Swords knows what they have. They have the clarity, the truth of what this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, this distorted feminine was doing with magic, okay? And in court, when we have magic here, maybe they're sick, or they were trying to put an ending or put to rest you having any kind of love in your life, but they see that you got it anyway and they have catastrophic change, okay? So with court here, one, say Wiccanism is a federally protected spirituality, okay? It's like religion, okay? So even though there's different kinds of, sects of witchcraft, you got paganism, you got things like that, Wiccanism is a protected one, okay? But all you would have to do in court is show intent to harm. So if there's witchcraft here, the magician can also be resources. There's proof of what they've done, right? It says someone has the clarity of what they've been doing. This professional assistant here has been gathering like receipts for a long time. And that's what has brought this person. This King of Swords has been gathering receipts on what they've done for a long time. They've built a very solid case against these people, which has brought them anxiety, fear, and despair. Okay, they're at loss, grief, and sorrow. Okay, because like I said, they have catastrophic change. They all are going through karma. Give us some cards for this King of Swords. Give us some cards for this King of Swords. He's unbothered, okay, because he's rejected whatever they tried to give him to kiss ass to him. So they were trying to bribe him. Give us some cards to represent this King of Swords. Who may have had car issues or know that they have car issues. So they rejected this person. They rejected this Queen of Pentacles, a wife and mother, okay, someone who is married to a person from your past. They're unbothered. They don't give a fuck. They rejected this person trying to kiss ass, bribe them, okay. This Queen of Pentacles has car issues. They're carless, but they see that this person is all up in your business because your light irritates their demons, and they know that they've been talking shit, doing it from fake accounts, spying on you from multiple fake accounts on social media, and that they have family issues. Tell us what else this King of Swords knows. Tell us all about what this King of Swords knows. And how they've been trying to dust it off. Tell us more about what this King of Swords knows. Or they've been trying to dust off the fact that you are a queen rising, okay? You're stepping into your power, your praise, you're coming up in the spotlight. They don't like that you're in the spotlight. That's why your light irritates their demons. That's why, they're looking you up on fake accounts. So they have proof of the stalking. The bribery. The slander, the defamation. That this person starts drama, this Queen of Pentacles does, and they're getting bad karma, okay, they're getting bad karma for moving around and impersonating you. So this person may have even tried to look like you, dress like you, talk like you, take your work and copy it, trying to be you to make you look a certain kind of way. So what I'm getting is that this person was dressing like you, talking like you, wearing things like you, maybe being filmed doing nefarious things, trying to get it pinned on you, okay, trying to set you up for something that you didn't do, and this person has receipts on it, okay, because remember, this person was clout hungry, okay, and they're fed up, okay, because they're curious about you. They're fed up about this loving man being curious about you that they lost their chance with, and now they keep trying to find dirt on you, okay, and because this person, this boss daddy, this person who, is rich or stable ghosted them, and now they're stuck because of all the fighting, okay? This is someone who competes. I'm a better woman than you, and they're a happiness hater because they see that you're a boss bitch, you're a business owner, says you had a career change, you're very stable, and they're very, very haunted, okay? They have trauma, they have side effects, they're haunted by the proof here of what they've done to be threatening, okay? So we've got a woman holding a gun. They're very, very haunted by the proof that this King of Swords has on them for how they were trying to steal your ideas, okay? And they did this all in their ego, and now they're in jail time. There's jail time here for them. So they know about this, okay? And yeah, so there's been a catastrophic change that's happened to their own family life, their own stability in their home, because they were trying to block change, but now they're going through a painful ending, and there's even death here, okay, for this collaboration, who's now going to have the strength to overcome you getting success here, the truth coming out, because they're all going to be overburdened. They're all overburdened in poverty. They're at a stalemate here, and they're arguing amongst each other, okay, because you stated your truth, and you may even speak your truth, okay? You stated your boundaries, about these people trying to be deceptive and lying and strategizing. So if you get called to court, they know that you're going to be a witness. They know that you have receipts. They know that you will be someone who testifies against them and what they've done and the lies they've told, and how they aimed at your own family, at your own, you know, like the things they done to your own family here. Okay, and now they're trapped and bound to an emperor, this lover, this king of cups. So a father figure, someone who's nurturing, who's diplomatic. They're having to surrender this because they're under divine judgment and they're heartbroken because everything that they sent out has been balanced. Okay, these people from your past trying to go after your Ace of Pentacles, essentially your abundance, okay? Because you stood your ground against this Knight of Wands, this player here, and this Queen of Wands, this relationship that they were in, because they were very, very determined to go after, bring conflict to your healing, to you being in the spotlight. They didn't like it, and now they're trapped. There's jail time here for what they did, for trying to get their wishes to come true, for going after a high priestess. So again, this is, you're a hierophant. You're someone who's showing up as very connected to the divine. We have that this King of Swords has the receipts, and they know that you will testify against them and that you won't say anything positive about them. There's no way that you are going to not incriminate them in some way, because you have proof as well of the stalking, the gang stalking, the harassment, the witchcraft. Like I said, this person has proof of the witchcraft that was done, okay? Like, they've got the proof of the intent to harm, the intent to hurt, but then everything else that they were doing, like they said, making fake accounts, like they can track IPs, you know, if they were doing anything else to you. Stealing your ideas, you're copying you, literally saying that they were trying to impersonate you, like dress like you, talk like you, then film it and show you doing something that you didn't do so you would go to jail. They know about this. Give us a tea on these people. Make sure you set boundaries when this guy comes, this person from your past, this loving man energy. Says rogue soulmate. So set boundaries with this rogue soulmate. That this is somebody who's going in the opposite direction as you. So if you're a priestess of light, this is a priest of dark. Your ops are defeated so you can celebrate. When they spread rumors, no one believes them. Again, so defamation of character, slander, because your character and success speaks for itself. The divine used your ops, your enemies, to level you up. That's why you're laughing it off, unbothered, to these energy vampires. That the divine used to unearth your gifts, to make you stronger. Their karmic debt is here to be repaid, and they're so terrified. That's why the whole stop everything. Your example has them questioning their whole life and choices, like you taught these people a lesson. You taught them a lesson. It's a painful karmic lesson for them. You inspire many by living your truth. The practitioner who performed magic on you is now receiving karma. And they're all being watched. They know this. That's why they're stopping. They tried to cloak themselves in your energy. Again, trying to impersonate you. All spell work, evil eye has been returned to sender. Their phone electronics have been tapped. Okay, so everybody they were working with, that they were blackmailing to keep doing this on you, all the things have been recorded, and because it's recorded, their phones or electronics have been tapped, so the authorities have everything that they had on everybody they were trying to blackmail. Cut ties, distance yourself, no response is the best response. Because this is a closeout of a cycle, and God is making his presence known through you. These people have this loving man that's trying to come towards you, has numerous partners, so know that. They're watching you on social media. The angel of death, Samuel, Archangel Samuel, is here to avenge you. And they cut their lives short. The spiritual court is in session. So everything that they did witchcraft-wise has been returned to sender. The angel of death is here to avenge you. they cut their life short. So if they were trying to unalive you, spiritual court is now demanding that their karmic debt is to be repaid. Like I said, these people are terrified as fuck. Like, they're so terrified. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must find change. You must first change your inner dialogue, so get rid of negative self-talk. Rise above when you gain clarity on this current situation, when you can see it from a higher perspective, okay? This was only used to level you up and to unearth your gifts. Essentially, this activated you. Goddess says that you're returning to each other, compassion and humanity. To tend to your garden, slow down, okay? Don't live in a way that's unsustainable. And you're being soul-led, you're a mystic, so live courageously. And to ground yourself, living in connection, okay? Be the embodiment of nature. What blessing to the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? That you have a blessing on your wisdom, and to bring unity where there was once division, and a blessing to heal a relationship, okay? Like, so when I told you they regret everything, they regret it all. They regret it. They're like, why the fuck did I do this? Why am I so unhealed and so obsessed with this rogue soulmate that I married that doesn't want shit to do with me, and I just destroyed myself even more than this person destroyed me. Like, that's sad to me. It's like, this person didn't want to be with you. They didn't want to marry you. They did it for whatever reason, but you knew that they didn't love you and they didn't care about you. They used and abused you, and then you hurt yourself more by doing all of this because someone didn't love you. And that's sad. Like, that's so sad. Like, you're gonna go to jail and you've literally ended your life because someone used and abused you. Like, I'm getting like this person doesn't love themselves at all. They hate themselves. There's so much self-hatred and self-loathing. And they don't feel like they're worthy of love. So that's why they kept trying to like chain themselves to this person that doesn't love them. Sad. Don't give up. 1 month is pretty significant, so they may try to contact you in a month, or that's when they all go to jail. Dagda, the principal goddess here, so consort of the Morgan. Apollo, the god of the sun, prophecy and medicine, is here as well, giving you the prophetic guidance. Artemis, the goddess of fertility, is here as well, so the mother goddess. And summer solstice is pretty significant. Oh my god, this is the last reading, which the summer solstice is June 20th. So we've got a month, which is probably when they go to jail. Summer solstice, which is June 20th, which will be when they make you the offer. So things are going to be really lining up for you. It's a close out of a cycle, okay? These people don't have a prayer, they don't have a hope for what they did. And they're a lesson to everyone else not to do shit like this. Especially to someone who is, I'm getting a spiritual leader. It says Queen Rising, you rose your power, you're in the spotlight. Like, your light irritates their demons. So this is people who just couldn't handle the fact that you shone, that you shined, that you were loving, that you were kind. They couldn't handle it. And the reason why they couldn't handle it is because they hate themselves. They hate themselves so much. Like, I couldn't imagine that level of self-hatred where I would literally take away my own life, both in freedom and both on a soul level, because someone didn't want to be with me. You know, like, I would say go find someone else, or better yet, find yourself, love yourself, and then the right person will come. But like, this is someone that hates themselves, that has been used and abused, and they decided they were going to get their lick back, but then they got their lick back by trying to attack someone who was completely innocent. And they got off on it because they're like, you know what, I've been used and abused my whole life, and now I'm going to be the monster that made me. You know, I'm going to be that, and I'm going to go after someone innocent. I'm going to make their life suck because my life has sucked, and all they did was destroy the life they have. Like, they say, I'm not going to say this is the only life you get, but this is the life you have right now, and they destroyed it over a person that didn't care about them. Like, they let whoever used and abused them win, meaning whoever made this person feel so small and inadequate and unworthy of love and so angry and so bitter and just heartbroken in their grief, they let it completely consume and destroy them. I mean, the fact that you have God and like an angel of death, you have Archangel Samuel here to take you out, like that's so much damage on the soul level that you've done. Like this person may not even get to reincarnate. This person may not get to come back after death. Like they may be finally sentenced. Like they may just, if you believe in an afterlife, they just burn in hell, or, Anubis eats their soul. Or the jackal eats their soul. I'm picturing Anubis, but then he has like this alligator thing, which I forget his name, that eats the soul. Like he's just going to let it eat the soul. And this person, it's sad to me. Because I've been through abuse myself, but I never let them win. Like, it's my life. I'm not going to let you take any more of my time I won't get back, and I'm not going to let you destroy my happiness. I'm going to be better. Being better is revenge. It's the sweetest revenge. Don't be bitter, be better, right? And this person decided to be bitter, and it destroyed them, and destroyed everybody whose lives they've touched, who they spoke to, who they worked with. Like, they took them all down, they took everybody down. And it's like, but then in a way, it's like it says the divine used your enemies to level you up. This person is a karmic for you. It's a lesson for both of your souls, and this person didn't learn the lesson. Like, the lesson would be the jealousy they experienced, the envy they experienced, and how this rogue soulmate, who's also a karmic for you, made them feel. And instead of, seeing, why do I feel so inadequate? Why do I feel jealous of this person? Why am I allowing this rogue soulmate here to make me feel so small and so low about myself? Why am I allowing that? And healing that, they decided to do what they did in every lifetime. They tried to destroy other people, and in turn it destroyed them. It's like they didn't learn the lesson. But for you, it just made you stronger, made you better. It unearthed your gifts. Like, it just made you more powerful. It gave you more, merit. It gave you more merit. It says the people, you inspire many by living your truth. They just made you more popular. They just made you, if they didn't want you to be like in this spiritual leader energy, they're the one who put you there because of their hatred, because of their low self-love. And it's sad. It's really sad to me. Well, collective, I hope I was able to provide you some clarity of what you already intuitively know. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and a prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen.